If not, then we are going over to recycling, and recycling is Maximilian's topic again, because we have two very nice recycling topics.
Yes, important topics, and I'm really happy to have both speakers today on board, because the importance of recycling is big. We have the geopolitical importance. I think everybody's aware of this right now. And also by law, companies will be forced to use a certain amount of recycled material in their new products, in the new batteries. And there is also from our network an estimation of the Fraunhofer ISI, and that this recycling market, just the material recycled every year in Europe from 2030 ongoing, will be a multi-billion-dollar market. So these are just some cornerstones why recycling is important. And with this information, I would like to welcome Dmitry Smirnov from the Graduate School of Management in Leipzig. They have a Horizon project with a goal to establish such a recycling facility in Saxony, which is the part I'm living in Germany, so I'm really glad about that. And yeah, Dmitry, I hope you are here, and the next 4 minutes are yours.
Maximilian, thank you very much for introduction. Can you hear me well?
Yes, I can hear you very well.
Excellent.
Yes.
Thank you for giving a short introduction into the recycling topic. It's a big pleasure to be joined for the first time the TraWeBa network. Thank you very much for all the participants for their attention. Well, we are the new guys on the block. The project funded by European Union called SafeLoop, and HHL, Graduate School of Management, is one of the participants in this project. My role is helping SafeLoop succeed in terms of innovation management. So the project itself is R&D stage, gradually entering into the market implementation. Just briefly about the SafeLoop, the goal of this project is to develop a safe and sustainable high-performance lithium-ion battery for European electrical vehicle industry. We have 15 partners from 11 countries, and together these partners form the entire value chain for battery pack development. So from sourcing the material until the manufacturing the battery pack and integrating it into the electrical vehicle. So the situation at the moment is that within the next 5 years, the world should expect generating approximately 2 million tons a year of wasted lithium-ion batteries. The estimate varies depending on the source, but this is approximate scale of what will happen soon. And there is an opportunity. First, we could improve unit economics of lithium-ion batteries by recovering some of the rare active components that are expensive and reusing them inside of a recycled battery. And the second opportunity is more like the need to follow European Union regulations. So by 2030, 70% of lithium-ion batteries should be recycled and 95% of cobalt. This is a very rare and politically sensitive material, and 80% of lithium, which is difficult to recover from the battery. They should be recovered by law. And so this offers a very interesting situation where companies should think how to reorient themselves and really utilize recycled batteries inside of their products. The problem, however, is not really only the recycling process. How do we extract these materials? The really difficult issue is how do we manufacture a recycled battery cell which has a competitive cost. It's not very expensive. It has a comparable performance to non-recycled battery cells, and it doesn't blow up when you turn it on, because after the recycling process, we never get ideal or perfect active materials. They damaged during the process to a different degree. And so designing battery chemistry which actually takes into account all these issues is important. And this is what SafeLoop is, as a consortium, is trying to do. So on the cost-effective side, one of the project partners... could you please turn on the microphone? Thank you. So one of the partners develops novel direct recycling technology. This is a really safe and careful method of extracting active materials without creating any slur. On the performance side, to ensure that the chemical performance is enhanced, some of our project partners develop novel materials, add different additives and nanoparticles to really enhance the chemical performance. And on the safe side, we develop novel non-flammable electrolyte formulation. And so together this combination of solutions we hope would lead to a more stable, safe, recycled battery cell. So as soon as this element can be produced and project partners from the SafeLoop from different countries develop these technologies, the desire and the hope of HHL here in Leipzig and Saxony is to transfer these technologies into Germany and developing, let's say, a facility which uses these recycled battery cells in the battery pack, and really through the circular business model, maybe through leasing of the battery pack, or maybe through other ways of developing circular relationship with operators of battery packs, on a permanent basis, integrates the battery pack, removes it, then disassembles it, replaces the cells with the new recycled cells, and keeps the battery pack in operation. And so what we at HHL hope to achieve is to build this, in the long term, this organization, integrated recycling lithium-ion battery company. And for that, I would like to invite those who are interested in pilot studies with the recycled battery pack to contact me. This is a long-term strategic project, but we will be very interested to establish this relationship up front. And also, just a little comment, those of you who manufacture or is a supplier of EU-made cathode materials, please also reach out. Thank you very much for your attention.
Thank you very much. A little bit over time, you have to leave some time for the questions, but yes, I couldn't agree more. The recycle of batteries must start with the production. And I think we have already the first question, so please go ahead.
Just wanted to ask, whether there are any LCA studies being done around to really look at whether this is actually beneficial. I am just asking because I come from a plastic recycling side of things, and while people come up with new methods and so on and so forth, it's usually not beneficial for the environment to do some of these things. So I just want to know, I'm not from the battery field.
Yogo, thank you very much for this question. We have a partner from Imperial College who is working on life cycle analysis, and at this stage we are analyzing whether it makes sense economically, environmentally. Our assumption from the literature, from limited cases in the world, that under certain conditions recycling makes sense economically, so it's economic feasibility, and with a proper organization of the process of recycling. So, for example, using direct recycling methods, which is challenging, but still, we need some innovation in direct recycling. Yes, it's possible also to reduce the environmental influence.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Perfect. I'm afraid we already have to move to the next pitch. I have many more questions, and Dmitry, I think we will meet again anyway and discuss this in detail. And if more people have questions to Dmitry, I'm sharing his LinkedIn link right now in the chat. Please connect with him, ask him the questions. The recycling is a very important topic, and